Pique's parents were mentally terrorized by missing daughter-in-law Shakira. The noisy farewell between Gerard Pique and singer Shakira is leaving aftershocks for the relatives of the former Barca midfielder. His parents are living in anxious days when they are constantly mentally terrorized by Shakira. Due to external conditions, Shakira is still in Barcelona, unable to return to the US with her two sons. During this time, she temporarily worked as a neighbor to Gerard Pique's parents, who once considered her as their own. Shakira's house is opposite the apartment where Joan and Montserrat live. Because of her hatred of Pique, Shakira took out her hatred on this old couple. 3 weeks ago, people were surprised by the act of hanging ghostly dolls right in front of Shakira's balcony. She pointed the doll directly at the house of Mr. Joan and Mrs. Montserrat, causing Pique's two parents to spend many sleepless and worried nights. Not stopping there, it was recently discovered that the Colombian singer constantly turned on the song she had just composed for Joan's grandparents to hear. In this song, there are passages that confess Pique like, "I'm worth twice as much as a 22-year-old girl. You traded Ferrari for Twingo. I gave up Rolex to choose Casio." Regardless of the words, turning on the music at too high a volume also made Joan's grandparents inhibited, so much so that they went to her place to ask her to lower the volume. But Shakira seemed to know everything in advance. She asked the bodyguards to stand in the way of Pique's parents. And perhaps most heartbreaking was the fact that Shakira forbade her two children to call Mr. Joan grandpa and Mrs. Montserrat grandmother. What Shakira did probably went too far, making not only Pique's parents but other neighbors also upset. They constantly complained about her polluting the sound environment in the residential area. Meanwhile, Pique's 22-year-old girlfriend Clara Chia is also living a life of half-life with hundreds of thousands of Shakira's crazy fans. These people constantly insulted Clara Chia, causing her to go to psychological treatment. At this time, Clara Chia was very afraid to appear in public.